what's the best length for an Alaska cruise? With options ranging from 4 days to 20 days or more, it can be overwhelming to know what the best length is for your Alaska cruise. In this video, I'll walk you through the best options for you for your Alaska cruise length. Hi, I'm Danielle Hill with Hello Horizon Travel, and today I'll walk you through the top 3 recommendations that I make to clients for their Alaska cruise vacation to help you decide which is best for your Alaska cruise vacation. The first option that I'll typically recommend is a 7 to 8 day cruise itinerary for Alaska cruises. The reason why this is a good option is because, one, a lot of people, let's take me for instance, when we travel to Alaska, have a flight to Alaska. So you may be coming from a different part of the country if you're in the United States, or if you're in a different country, you may still have a long way to travel to get to Alaska. And so if you are going to spend the time and the vacation dollars to travel to Alaska, you want to at least stay for a week. Another thing to consider is that with a 7 to 8 day cruise itinerary, then you should see about 3, sometimes 4 of the iconic Alaska city ports, as well as 1 or maybe even 2 glaciers. And so you're traveling all that way, stay a week so you can at least see 3 or 4 cities and at least 1 or 2 glaciers. The second cruise length that I recommend is 9 to 11 days. If you're traveling to Alaska from afar, you really want to maximize the amount of time that you'll be there and the number of experiences that you can have there. So if the time you've allotted for the vacation and the dollars you've allotted for the vacation allow for a longer cruise, like 9 to 11 days, then I would definitely recommend doing that cruise length. For a 9 to 11 day cruise itinerary, you can expect to see at least 4, maybe even 5 or more iconic Alaska cities, maybe even some of the smaller ones as well, because of that opportunity with the longer itinerary. And also you should see at least 2 glaciers. You should have at least 2 glacier scenic viewing days, and possibly even more depending on the cruise line as well as the itinerary. If you're enjoying this video, press the like button and also share it with someone you know that wants to go to Alaska. The third recommendation that I typically will make to clients is for a 12 or more day cruise. In particular, a cruise tour. If the time and budget that you've allotted for your Alaska trip allow for this, I cannot recommend it enough. This will allow you to not only experience the things that I mentioned before with the longer 9 to 11 day cruise, but it'll allow you to either before or after your cruise venture into the interior of Alaska. You will see cities like Anchorage, or you could go as far north as Fairbanks. You can take a scenic train ride through Alaska on the Alaska Railroad. You can even see Denali National Park and Mount Denali, the highest peak in North America. And there's also some wildlife that you are much more likely to see if you venture into the interior of Alaska versus the southeast portion of Alaska, where a lot of cruises go. Things like moose and even caribou and those sort of animals that you see more on the interior. So if you can, I highly recommend, above all the other options, doing a cruise tour of 12 days or more to get the best of both the land and the sea in Alaska. Now that we've covered my top 3 recommendations for your Alaska cruise length, keep in mind that the best cruise length is the one that allows you to do the most things on your wish list within the time and vacation dollars that you allotted for this vacation. So whether it's 7 days, 12 days, more or less, no length of time is a bad length of time to visit Alaska. If it's something that you're dreaming of doing, do it and maximize it in whatever way you can. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching the latest installment in the Alaska video series. If you got value out of this video, press the like button and also subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming videos. And next week, I'll be talking about the weather and demystifying it so you'll know what to expect on your Alaska cruise. And finally, if you would like for Hello Horizon Travel to curate the perfect Alaska vacation for you and your loved ones, we would be honored to serve you in that way. Check the description for a link for a complimentary consultation. I'll see you in the next video.